Hey guys, it's Shannon, and today I'm going to be doing a almost full face of I Heart Revolution. This isn't the makeup. This is I was meant to be going out today to meet my sister, but she's actually been called into work, so my plans got cancelled. Please excuse the fact there was foundation missing around my nose and around my eyes. We're getting into allergy season here, and I'm allergic to flowers. I have hay fever, so it's hitting my face hard. So yeah, it's just enough about that. Ow, cheer. But yeah, so I've noticed recently that I Heart Revolution have come out with a fair amount of different products they haven't made in the past, such as primers, concealers, powders, that sort of stuff. So I figured that, you know, there's almost enough there to do a full face. The only things they don't make is foundation, anything to do with your brows, and mascaras. But everything else they make. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I don't actually have a I Heart Revolution setting spray, and to be honest with you, I have 6 setting sprays in my drawer. I do not need any more, so I'm not going to buy one. Plus, I have tried them. I didn't particularly like them. They smell brilliant, but they didn't do much for my foundation and making my makeup stay. So I'm not going to go out and buy something I know I don't like. So I've supplemented anything I didn't have by I Heart Revolution with another Revolution brand. And if I didn't have anything by a Revolution brand, then I just used whatever I'm using at the moment. You know, like for instance, I don't have a Revolution mascara. I'm just using my Kiko one, which I'm using at the moment anyway. So I'm just going to talk about the products. I actually did a poll on Instagram the other day about if you guys preferred me doing the time lapse of me applying or me yabbering on as I go through. You preferred the time lapse. I think it just shows I talk too much. So I'm just going to do it like that. So the first 2 products I have are primers. So these are the mint chocolate chip and strawberry whip primers. So this one is a colour correcting one, and this one is a pore blurring primer. I'm going to be using both just because, like I said, hay fever, my face is a bit red and I have exposed pores, well, not exposed pores, obviously they're exposed. I have open pores at the moment. Then the foundation I'm going to be using is the Conceal and Hydrate foundation. This isn't open at the moment because when I first got this, it was the middle of summer and I was a bit tanned. This is a lighter shade for me to be able to use during the winter and autumn and when I'm not so tanned. Can't get into it. I'll get into it later. And then for concealer, I'm using the Heartbreakers concealer in the shade Buttermilk. So I tested out a couple of weeks ago for my channel. That's the point. I have tried to pick stuff I haven't shown on my channel yet. Ow, my hair's getting caught up in my necklace. So for instance, they've got plenty of blushes and eyeshadow palettes and highlighters and all that sort of stuff. So I've tried to pick stuff I haven't shown on here before. Powder. So I'm going with the scented baking powder in the scent Coconut, which is the lightest one, so this is the one I have to use. Then I did it again. I restarted. Right, I actually have the prices written down. I'm really quickly going to run through how much these will cost. So these were £6. The primers were £6 each. The foundation is £9 a jar. The concealer was £6 and then the powder was £5. Let's see if I can remember to tell you how much the rest of it is. Okay, so for bronzing / contouring, I've got the milk chocolate palette, which looks like this. It smells like chocolate. I definitely just dunked my nose in that. It does smell like chocolate though, it smells delicious. And this, I actually got this in a Christmas present. It was in the giant chocolate bar box thing that they bring out every year at Christmas time. It was a present off of Callum. Sorry, there's a notification on my phone. There we go. It was a present off of Callum. This was in it, but I know how much it is singly. It was £6 singly. Obviously some of this, actually I'm going to say that. So some of this stuff did come in that box, but I just went off how much things cost normally for products like that. You know, for instance, like the eyeshadow palettes are normally always £9. So I just went off stuff like that. And some of the stuff they sell singly, like for instance this. So I just went off of those sorts of prices. So for blush, where did I put it? Oh. So for blush, I'm going with the Marshmallow palette. So this has several different blushes in. Doesn't smell like marshmallows though. For highlighter, I'm going in with the gold Elixir palette. It just looks like this. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Cookies and Cream palette, which is this one. Nice blue shades and purples and things like that. I'm in a blue and purple mood. I know I've done a rather neutral look to go out with, but earlier I was like, what haven't I used in a while? And now I'm like, what haven't I used ever? Oh, I have, if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I have a list of the products I'm using here, so that's why I keep looking down, seemingly nothing. Okay, so for brows, I'm going in with the Revolution Pro Duo Brow Powder in the shade Taupe. This is £4. Oh, right, so these palettes are £9 each. And this apparently is a tenner, I think. Don't know. It's either £9 or £10, I can't remember. Because I wasn't sure if this would be like the same price as an eyeshadow palette or not, so I just put it as a tenner. Okay, so, and then I've got the Revolution Pro Volume and Sculpt Gel in clear. This was £7. I'm using the Kiko Mascara, which is just the mini one, so this was just £1. I have the Revolution Pro Supreme Hold Finishing Spray. This is £6. And then for my lips, I have the Marshmallow lip gloss in the shade, Marshmallow. I'm not all there. But, so this is roughly £3. That's how much these lip glosses are normally anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead, remove all this makeup, and then time-lapse me applying it, and I'll tell you what I think of some of the stuff I haven't used, and yeah. Done. I like it. I like it. Not a lot I can say. So the eyeshadow is the typical quality you'd expect from Revolution, or I Heart Revolution even. The highlighter is glittery actually, I will say about this one, but I suspect it's maybe just overspray, because once you kind of get down a little bit, it's not as glittery, but I don't mind it so much, to be honest, because I really like the highlighter. And this particular lip gloss is a touch patchy. It's not too bad, but I did find it was a little bit patchy going on, but now it's on and I'm talking and moving my lips and blah 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 blah. It looks fine. The blush blended really well. The primer, oh my god, the primer! Normally when things like pore blurring, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see a difference. This, I saw a major difference for the pore blurring one. And honestly, it comes out and it's really liquidy. You can see around there. It's liquidy and it's like a weird colour. Normally pore blurring ones are like either clear or a peachy colour. This one's a weird colour. I put it on my face and I was like, I don't know. And I looked at my face in the mirror and I was like, where are my pores gone? I was shocked. And again, the green one was really nice as well. It applied really, this one's a bit thicker. I will say this one's a bit thicker than the pore blurring one, which is kind of weird to me, but oh well. And I will say another thing, the caps are really strong. So these are not going to come open in your handbag. But it's a really nice green and they smell delicious. I haven't used these yet and these smell delicious. They definitely smell like what they say, strawberry whip and chocolate mint choc chip. They smell delicious. I'm so excited. I don't know why. I like me some things that smell nice. Yeah, the eyeshadow was really nice quality. I mean, they're really pigmented. I did blue and purple and the pigmentation of them was fantastic. What else haven't I used before? The powder I have used, and honestly, it smells like coconut, but not overly. I'm not the biggest fan of coconut scented things, and I can put up with that because like it's not overly scented with coconut and it dissipates once it's on your face sort of thing. So I actually really like that powder and I think it's done a really good job setting my face. The contour, I really like this as well, like blend out really nice. I really like the way it's made my face look. I like it. What more can I say? Again, I am still ambivalent towards this concealer. It's a good concealer. It's got good coverage. I do not like this applicator. That is the problem for me. This blooming applicator. Because, like, I'm sitting here and I'm having to, like, go in and out a lot. I'm having to go in and out of the tube a lot to be able to get the amount on that I like. Whereas with the Conceal and Define concealers, I can do one dip in, does both my eyeballs. Not literally my eyeballs, does both my eyes. And this, I'm having to just dip in too many times. It's a good concealer, I just do not like the applicator. I get the point, it's supposed to be cute because it was their Valentine launch. I get the point, but it's just not good enough. Although I will say this holds concealer in a way you wouldn't expect, especially considering how bad it is. Like, can you see there's like a build up of concealer in the little heart there? It's just, it's there, that's it. It doesn't go, it's not anywhere else on the wand. That's the main issue here. I mean, if you look at that, look at the size of that. That does not, oh, hello. I think that just shows you how liquidy this is. But that hole does not look like it's big enough. If that was a little bit bigger, it wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to talk about. I actually really liked most things. The only thing I'm ambivalent towards is this concealer. And the other thing is the lip gloss was a bit patchy, but it's a lip gloss. What do you expect? It's not, that particular lip gloss is not extremely pigmented like other ones. I don't know what I'm expecting here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. If you're enjoying me and my content, then click the subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Leave your video suggestions in the comments down below. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day, week, month, whatever it is, and I'll see you all through the screen. Bye guys!